Ram and victory. BYU showed the Rams no mercy, and there's more than just Jimmer to talk about.
RP, huh? RPI can make or break a team come tourney time. We'll tell you how significant these 3 letters really are.
And Top 10 Tumble. We're here in San Diego in front of Viejas Arena to tell you all about the biggest game in Mountain West Conference history. Listen up, it's time for the Tube.
San Diego sunshine looks great from our winter wonderland here in Provo. Thanks for tuning in to CoogTube. I'm Nicole Fry.
And I'm Lakia Holmes. The Aztecs had a chance to sit back and relax, but Jimmer and the rest of the Cougars had to take on a tough Colorado State team in the Marriott Center. Brandon Davies and the Cougars having a little dance party before their battle with the Rams. First half, Jimmer giving the fans what they want as he shoots from his trademark range and gets the foul in the process. Jimmer hits the free throw for a 4-point play. After a CSU bucket, Jimmer catches the Rams napping as he drives down for the lay-in and one. Jimmer finishes with his usual 34 points. Second half, Cougars pushing the ball, and look out. Brandon Davies attacking the lane like a madman, and yes, fans, this is real life. But those pesky Rams wouldn't go away. Andy Ogade giving his best Jimmer impression with that lay-in and the foul. Ogade finished with 25 points. Following the Ogade basket, Adam Nagan with the 3 from the corner to put the Rams down by 6. Jackson Emery chasing down the ball like a cougar going after its dinner. He then decides to share the ball with Jimmer for the lay-in. Time winding down, and the Rams trying to stay in it as Ogade follows the miss and slams it home, but that would not be enough. The Cougars would continue their winning ways, beating the Rams 84-76. The Cougs have hops on the court and in the rankings too. BYU is sitting pretty at the number 7 slot in both the AP and USA Today coaches polls. In the preseason, the Cougars didn't even grace the top 25. Now BYU is in the top 10 and earned 2 first-place votes in this week's AP. A win tomorrow against SDSU could shoot the Cougars into the top 5.
The Cougars made up for an off night shooting from the field by cashing in from the charity stripe. Brandon Davies and Jimmer Fredette led the team with 16 free throw attempts each, and the Cougars finished the game 35 for 43. BYU leads the conference in free throw percentages with 3 starters shooting over 80%. Some teams really struggle when they have a media magnet taking in all of the recognition, but as CoogTube reporter Tommy Herman shows us, BYU has done the opposite.
Media attention like Jimmer's usually brings jealousy and personal demands, but the constant national attention on its superstar only brought this team closer together. The Cougars have never struggled with team chemistry. Despite what some people say, there is more to BYU basketball than just Jimmer, and he's the first to admit it.
He doesn't like the attention to be just on him. He's, like I said, he's a team guy, and he wishes the best for everyone.
Though the All-Star may be tough on the court when he's breaking your ankles and dropping threes from the next county over, Jimmer is actually a great example of integrity.
You know, he's the same guy. He's one of the nicest guys, the most humble guys, you know, that I know. He's a good person, and he doesn't let it get to his head. He just, you know, he's the same person. You know, he hasn't changed at all.
It's that humility that allows the team to continue playing as one with the whole country watching. They also say spending time off the court helps more than you might think.
We're just together a team a lot. You know, we spend a lot of time together, joke around, just have fun. I think that really helps us a lot.
It doesn't matter if it's a light Friday practice or a game that decides who's #1 in the conference. They always have the same goal of helping each other.
We just care about, you know, winning as a team, and I think that really helps us set us apart from other teams as we just focus on what we can do to help the team and each other get better.
There's more to the Cougar equation than just Jimmer. Both coaches and players say their ability to support each other and not get caught up in the media madness makes the difference. Charles Abua says the team keeps it real by playing pranks on each other and hitting up the Dollar Theater for a big night on the town. Lakia?
Yeah, the dollar theater. That's how we roll here in Provo. Thanks, Tommy. The Cougars tip off against the Aztecs tomorrow at noon, and though Jimmer says he's not much of a morning person, it shouldn't be a problem. The last time BYU played an early game, he put up 37 points, and that was against Florida in the first round of last year's NCAA tournament. With the Cougar success, we keep hearing these three letters, RPI.
I know, but it seems like only the experts really know what this means. We sent our CoogTube reporter Amy Bench to figure out what the formula is. So what is it, Amy?
RPI, it's all about the numbers. Human bias is out of there.
At first it seems complicated, but the good news